This is one of my favourite lessons learned in real life situation stories. I was out for a walk one day and I turned onto a road that had not just one brothel on it. And as I approached one of said brothels, I saw that a lady in her 50s or 60s was standing in front of one of them, taking a picture with her phone, beaming from ear to ear. She could not have been smiling wider. Taking a picture of literally the front door of the brothel. And I thought this was kind of funny, and I sort of smiled to myself thinking, oh my God, is this lady in her 60s taking a picture of a brothel? And I thought maybe it's the name of the brothel that she thought was funny or whatever. And I sort of giggled to myself and continued on my way. And she was still taking a picture as I passed behind her. And so my curiosity got the best of me, and I glanced a look at her phone screen. And on the phone screen, I saw that she was taking a picture of a rose that was in full bloom right in front of the brothel's main window. And on the picture, you couldn't even see what was behind the rose. She was literally just taking a picture of this beautiful rose. And in that moment, I could have kicked myself because she probably didn't even realize what was behind the rose. And then I realized what a fantastic lesson that had just been. No matter how obvious a situation seems, my perspective will never be the same as someone else's, and I will never have all the information. In fact, the more obvious a situation seems, the more wrong I probably am, because when something seems obvious or obvious to us, then critical thinking leaves the chat and we're just left thinking, oh, well, the most obvious answer is the answer. But again, it's just obvious to us and we don't have all the information. So the next time you are not directly 100% involved in a situation and you think you have it all figured out, there are probably some critical details that you're missing in your understanding of the situation. And instead of having the obvious answer ready, you're most likely, in fact, obviously oblivious.